If the bonk.mp3 sound effect and a 1-hour Gregorian chant were combined into an Elden Ring weapon, that weapon would be the Great Club. This rather unique weapon was recommended to me in a comment a couple weeks ago, and was much better than I expected it to be. The Great Club, unlike any other in the game that I'm aware of, was given an additional damage type and scaling more than a year after release in patch 1.09. This makes it the only buffable colossal weapon that deals holy damage. Now, with a quick look at the scaling of this weapon, we can see that the strength scaling is much better than the faith scaling, and we would be better off AR-wise if we just stuck to that. However, if we wanted to use a strength scaling colossal weapon, there are much better choices, and we would be completely ignoring the holy damage of the club. Therefore, even though it won't make for the best AR, I went for a faith-focused build that used Order's Blade and the Golden Order Seal to capitalize on the uniqueness of this weapon and give us a great glowing weapon buff on our oversized drumstick. This looks utterly ridiculous when you're carrying around a massive lump of glowing tree that would easily blind anyone within 30 feet of you, but I'm all here for it. Let me preface this next section with a bit on how I make these videos. I will limit the information I look up before a build to not railroad myself into making something that already exists. It's only after the run is complete that I check to make sure I didn't leave out anything important for my video. This leaves ample room for surprises along the way, and the stellar performance of Golden Land was one of the best surprises I've had in a while. I've seen Erdtree avatars spam this move countless times, but have never used it myself until now. I didn't even know that this move had 5 separate parts to it. 1 on the initial slam, 2 digging the club deeper into the ground, 3 for the AoE explosion, 4 for the optional follow-up swing, and 5 for the projectiles that'll zip right towards your target. This Ash even lets you pull off some extreme strategies, since the projectiles carry any buff that happens to be on the weapon according to the wiki. If I hadn't used them to death already, I would have gladly ran with Black Flame Blade or Blood Flame Blade to apply statuses at a distance. Oh. That doesn't work. Maybe it worked on a previous patch beforehand, but I can attest that this no longer works. Not for Blood Flame Blade or Black Flame Blade. But I digress. This build is focused on holy damage. To complement that, we had the Holy Shroud and Cracked Tear, the Sacred Scorpion Charm, the Shard of Alexander, and Golden Vow to give us buffs at a moment's notice. For stats at RL 150, we had 60 Vigor, 15 Mind, 24 Endurance to medium roll, 30 Strength, 17 Intelligence to meet minimum requirements, and 60 Faith. Admittedly, towards the end of the run, I did swap out the Sacred Scorpion Charm for the Axe Talisman. You might as well use a Feather Duster instead of extra holy damage to try to take down Malekith and Radabeast. But if you do want to see me suffer through these bosses doing pure holy damage, don't you worry, because this video right here has you covered. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.